Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, my dear students, to this presentation about Module 5 and Module 6. I am Mr. Mohsen Saeed, and I'm going to explain some points of grammar and how to deal with reading passage and answer the questions followed the reading passage. So we have some objectives today for this presentation. The first one is to explain some grammar points of the two modules. The next objective is to explain how to write a paragraph. So the last one is to explain how to answer a reading passage. Yes, as for the reading passage, we have some directions, some advice that will help you to deal with the passage correctly. Number one, do not look for the meaning of every single word and try to get the whole meaning. So instead of translating each word, you have to get the general meaning, the main idea of the passage. Number two, read the topic sentence carefully because it helps you understand what the text is about. So the topic sentence is very important and it will help you understand the main idea or what the text is about. Number three, read the questions carefully before answering or choosing the right answer. We have a sample here. We have this passage, and the passage is about Europe. No, it is not about Europe. Europe has 4 seasons, so it is about seasons in Europe or seasons around the world. This is the passage, as you see, my dear students, and these are the questions. The first question, what is the best title? So the word title means the main idea of the passage. If you would like to get the main idea, you have to read carefully the first 2 or 3 lines. So take care of this word title and the main idea also. You have to read the first 2 or 3 lines. You have 4 choices here, so you have to go back to the passage. They are spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So the passage is about 4 seasons: summer, spring, autumn, and winter. Let's move to the questions again. The answer here is seasons around the world. Number 2, what does the underlined word different mean? Different means not the same. So different means unlike. The last question is called WH question. So these are 2 multiple choice questions, and this is called WH question. How many seasons? So the number of seasons is required here. How many seasons are there in Europe? So we would like to know the number of seasons in Europe. Let's go back to the passage again. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So how many seasons are there in Europe? 4 seasons. Okay, now let's move to grammar section. And in this section, my dear sons, I'm going to explain some grammar points and give you examples as well. Let's start with the first sentence. So here you have to choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. The first one, the wall by the Romans hundreds of years ago. The word ago indicates that this sentence is in the past simple tense, and the word by indicates that this sentence is in the passive form. So passive in the past, you have to choose here was built. Okay, so the wall was built because the sentence, as we said, is in the passive form and in the past simple tense. Number 2, you park here. It is not allowed. Not allowed means you cannot do this. It is prohibited. It is not allowed for you. Not allowed, we use this word mustn't when something is not allowed. So the answer is you mustn't park here. It is not allowed. So the answer is mustn't. Okay, let's move to number 3. She doesn't speak Italian. This sentence is in the negative form, and when negative form we use either or neither. So here we are going to choose one of these. At the beginning of a sentence, of the second sentence I mean, we use neither. Neither do I, because the sentence is in the negative form and the word neither is in the beginning or at the beginning of the sentence. Number 4, he needs pen to write his homework. He needs a pen, because here we have the word pen starts with a consonant. The letter P is consonant, so he needs a pen. Yes, the answer here is a, because the word pen starts with the p sound. It is a consonant, called a consonant. Number 5, this man cannot buy the car. Cannot buy the car because he doesn't have enough money. So he is very poor. So the word poor here is the correct answer. Okay, now let's move to writing section. Here we are going to write a paragraph, and in writing a paragraph you have to write the title, and the first letter of each word in the title must be capital, like this. You notice here the letter M is capital, the letter F is capital, and the letter S is capital. So this is the title, and you have here 5 ideas. From these ideas you are going to form sentences. These ideas will help you to form 10 sentences. These are 5 ideas and you are going to write 10 sentences. So you have to form 2 sentences on each idea, about each idea. Okay, let's move to the writing itself. Notes the title of the paragraph, and as we said, the first letter of each word is in the capital form. At the beginning of the paragraph you must leave a space, a 5 letter space. So this is called indentation. It is only at the beginning of the paragraph. Note that each sentence must start with the capital letter and must end in a full stop. So after you finish the first sentence, you complete, after the full stop, immediately you complete with a capital letter. And when you finish your sentence, you start the next sentence after the full stop. So you write your paragraph like this. Notes the punctuation marks the title, the indentation or the space at the beginning. Each sentence must start with a capital letter and end with a full stop. So this is the paragraph, gentlemen. And my dear students, this is a useful website for you that can help you. At the end of this presentation, I wish you the best of luck, my dear students. Mr. Mohsen Saeed, Semisma Prep School. Thank you, goodbye, and thank you for listening.